Hi, Capricorn Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you, and then I will clarify those 3 cards. I'm also going to do a spirit animal card at the end of your reading. And I do have a moon card here. The moon is currently in Aquarius. And we are currently in the last quarter or the 3rd quarter moon here. And with this card, it says here adjustments are required. And I do feel that a lot of you are on the path for this here. With you being Capricorn energy and just making sure that there's order in your life. Grounded energy, stability, and any attempts to affect that or your foundation that you've worked so hard to build, it's automatically asking to, you're asking whoever or whatever to exit the building. Let's go ahead and I may do the reading for this at the end of your reading. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the reading and see what we have for you. And we are not taking reversals for your first card for love. Beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups. All right. So look at you, happy in a beautiful partnership, or this could just be you, happy from within yourself. It could be both. It could be whatever you want to be with this damn card. This is so awesome. This is one of the happiest cards of the deck. This is complete emotional fulfillment and having what it is that you need, having fun, enjoying life. 10 energy at the top of this, being Capricorn energy there too as well. Cups energy is a part of your polarity energy of Cancer. And then also a Fucus, Scorpio, and Pisces energy is here. With the 10s also, they are about endings and coming into new beginnings. So I just feel that you may have found a really cool person who's just as cool as you are, and this is the onset of something wonderful where you're really enjoying yourself. And for those of you where it's more about you and your inner self, I do feel there's a inner child healing and a major connection with the chakras and a major discovery of seeing the real magic that you can do for yourself and what it is that you can bring to your life. And it's really creative and it brings a lot of happiness. You planted good seeds. The energy, I feel that you also taken really good care of yourself. And if you haven't been, you're on that track of doing so. And it's beginning to show. So much so that it's a beautiful energy that's in this rainbow energy overall. Just a lot of cups. Just really, really happy emotional fulfillment that's here. All right, beautiful energy. All right, so let's see what we have. For your second card. Sorry, I'm gonna take a pause real quick here. This may be relevant as well. You may have a couple of haters out there, maybe more than a couple. Anyway, okay, let's get to your second card. So beautiful energy here in your love section here. So let's see what we have for money. We have the Four of Cups. So this could be the distraction. I am getting guidance to take another card. I do feel that There's an abundant connection that you may have left behind, someone feeling like they're missing out and having some regret because they didn't take an opportunity when it came to you. And feeling like a pile of poo. They've chosen a Three of Cup energy. Notice the energy of them kind of spilling over on one particular cup. I do feel that's connected to some selfishness, and that being a part of not taking the opportunity. For energy, I'm getting not connected to stability. I feel that's what you have manifested for yourself after having some experience here with this energy here. But I am getting an Emperor energy, and that being Aries energy, but then also being one who builds great empire, has a lot of businesses or a lot of accomplishments, a lot of establishment, really being a go-getter, knowing how to make boss decisions. With the Emperor energy, it can get caught up in that 3D world. And Emperor has the energy of also being stubborn, possibly withholding. But when it really wants something, it goes for it. So with this 4 cup and not going for it, I'm getting major regret. I do feel overall this has helped you to gain the stability that you do have, as I'm seeing 444 coming from this card here. So let's see what we have for the next card. All right, we have the 9 of Swords. I almost feel like like what I'm getting is that because you're in this 10 of Cup, I feel that this 10 of Cup actually applies to the love, money, and you. And because it's so intense and because it's so fluid, there's a triggering action here of an energy of someone that you have left behind here. And they're very much in their head because I do feel that you have used your skill and your talent to be able to manifest that 10 of Cup and being underestimated, but you're the goat. Not only are you the goat, but you're a magical sea goat. And somebody was sleeping on you. Not taking the opportunity, but then also sleeping on your rainbow energy here. You see that rainbow there. And I'm also getting that you're definitely this person's wish. This person may have felt that it was too good to be true and took it for granted, didn't believe it, didn't trust spirit and what was being brought to them. 9s are about completion, so this happening for a reason where I feel that lessons were involved with this. And then Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting strong Gemini and then also strong. Actually, all of them are pretty strong here. I'm seeing the worms too surrounding surrounding the head, where it's more of that, and there's a lot of blue here. Blue is connected to the throat chakra. And maybe that's where I'm getting the strong Aquarius too, because that's a color for Aquarius. But with all that energy around the head and the crown, that affecting, I just feel that all these swords, it's mental overthinking, a lot on the mind, having to heal the mind and one's perspective, where it may have been more negative, may have been creating things that were ungrounded and unfounded. I'm just getting completely sleeping on you, but with that cloudedness and the fogginess around the crown, it's just keeping one from having the true clarity of what it is that they need to be able to make the best decisions for themselves. So just being part of the reasoning is what I'm getting here. In the midst of this 4 and this 9, we have an energy of 5. 5 being Hierophant energy, but also being very transformative energy. And I do see that as a connection with the amount of worms that are there. And that just speaking to the lack of blossoming, or, coming out of one's cocoon and forming into a butterfly. So not going through the transformation that's necessary in order to be at the level where you are. And that's all I'm getting. Sagittarius energy is coming through. Jupiter energy could be tied to this person. As I say that, Pisces is also a blue color as well. So Jupiter Pisces, or even Jupiter Sagittarius, I'm getting there being strong Jupiter and it being very benefic and that being a blessing for this person. Possibly part of the reason too that there's a lot of cloudiness. One being taken over by materialism and the amount of abundance that they do have. There's spirituality here too as well, but I do feel that with the amount of worms, even those worms, like those could just be energies that this person has decided to keep around them, and they just stick with this person. And connected to the swords may be a part of the sword energy where this person is all up in their head all the time because of outside influence. So let's see what we have for the next card. I do feel that this may be an energy of 4 with an Emperor energy here, with that being a 4 there. So let's see what the next card is. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And that being another 10. I do feel that this is speaking to the abundant energy that you bring, but then also things beginning to turn away from this particular energy here. Shifting. There's a shifting here for the better. And that being connected to the completion, we go from a 9 to a 10 here. So a cycle being completed. And I do feel that this Wheel of Fortune is connected to things turning and moving in your favor here. After experiencing some fixed energy situations. And then let's see what we have for the next card. The Empress. So I'm getting this as being you. I do feel that this is kind of speaking to how this person sees you overall. As the great magician, as the beautiful, powerful energy that can magnetize and bring in whatever it is that they want. And so I do feel that that's where there's an alignment with these particular energies or this particular person, is the amount of abundance that you both have from within. I do see this Empress though, like where I feel that the person you were dealing with, it was more of an entitlement situation. But with you, it's hard work that has been paying off for you. And being happy about the major discovery, I am seeing the blossoming energy with the butterfly wings. The red and yellow are coming through pretty strongly there too. That could be significant for you. Yellow is a color for Gemini. Red is a color for Scorpio and Aries, being connected to Mars. So very possible that a lot of you, it's the Empress energy, which is Venus. This is a Venus card. Are happy to be bringing in that 10 of Cups connected to a counterpart. And if it's not a counterpart, there's just a very strong, happy soulmate friendship. And this could be in more ways than one in your life. But they're just being major discovery of just your true power from within, and how it is that you're able to live your best life and do whatever it is that you want to. Strongly representing the feminine energy here. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. And then let's see what we have for the next card for money. There he is again. There's the Emperor. And there's the confirmation. But we do have the Emperor and the Empress here. I do feel that this is just you may have someone who's really trying after they have already passed up an opportunity, who may have been withholding from you with that four energy and the Emperor energy, which has those tendencies. And now that you've moved on and you've grown into your power, they're wanting to come back. It reminds me of children that are neglected and are nurtured and taken care of by, mainly, most times it's the mothers. There are fathers that do this too, but mothers that raise children on their own because the father has decided to do whatever it is that they want to and not take care of their family. And so when that child grows up and they become successful, then that emperor wants to come back and be around, act like nothing happened the entire time. Um, as if everyone involved didn't go through some kind of suffering or, experiences that were very hurtful, but it helped them. Like, no one got broken. Everyone continued to rise off of, what happened here with this emperor here. That's what I'm getting. And so I do feel that this emperor wants to kind of deliver a message that they have something to do with this abundance, but I'm not getting that. I feel that this is like last ditch effort type stuff here. So with that being said, I'm going to take the Empress card as what's coming through with the money here, because I do feel that you're bringing in great success here. And I do feel that that Emperor energy that wanted to come through was in alignment, but with the messages that wanted to present themselves, I'm seeing that Emperor in particular as someone who did not honor their contract, and you being completely happy, now wanting to come in and get in on your fun when of course, they had something to do with it because what they put you through made you stronger, but it wasn't supportive energy. And so I feel that that's also what you're manifesting, is a new contract with the 5 energy that I was getting. That's in between the energy of that 4 and the 5. Or excuse me, the 4 and the 9 that creates that 5. So, strong greatness, a lot of money, continuous flow. You're very happy. On the start of something new here. There's new beginning here. I'm seeing the energy of 13 that's here too. So that could be connected to a fucus. But 13 is a very powerful, powerful number. A very galactic number that has a lot of good energy with it. That is, I do feel a supportive message. Also connecting to the endings of major cycles and moving into greater new beginnings. Birthing something new here. Also that Empress energy there too. All right, let's see what we have for you. The Ace of Cups. Now, with this coming after the Emperor, I do feel that that is connected to the energy of being selfish. It was a part of that that energy that I was getting with the goo. But then, what I'm seeing here is that offer not being taken, you receiving a new offer here in love. You being able to fill up your own cup. This is you magnetizing and bringing in that new contract energy, and this being that one energy of a new beginning that has nothing to do with your past. So that's what I was also getting there too. With that counterpart energy that wanted to show with the Emperor and the Empress, that's past energy. I do feel that you have definitely moved into something new, with this being a 10 breaking down to a 1, speaking to this in your love. And then this one being here. Aces being about the energy of completely new and having nothing to do with the past. But this being that beautiful divine offer after what it is that you've gone through and how far it is that you've come and how you continue to move beautifully. And just, I feel that you're very supportive of others here too. And you're just glowing and you're making everything shine. You're shining and everything you touch is shining. And so because of this and you really persevering and overcoming, I'm seeing great success with both hands lifted here in victory. You're being given this beautiful divine offer full of wonderful unconditional love. Blue energy is here too. So you dealing with fixed energy of Aquarius with that Emperor energy, I do feel, and this is Aries energy here too. So new Emperor that's also coming through here to align with you is also what I'm getting there. Who's going to be that emotional fulfillment for you. And I feel that it's already here, speaking in that 10 of Cups. Beautiful that you have the cups here. You have cups surrounding you. This is love surrounding you. And you've manifested this. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the Lovers. So a choice being made. You made your choice. This is also a card of Gemini. And I do feel it's about that new contract energy, seeing the 5 there. And then the new beginning with the 1 here in this Ace of Cups, connected to that 1 energy of endings and coming into new beginning because you've reached this 10 of Cups here. And now you have that new start that's just going to be completely emotionally fulfilling for you, where there's been a lot of lacking there. Wonderful. And then I'm just seeing more blossoming energy. There's good chakra energy that's here. I'm seeing the rainbow heart. And that just bringing me back to the rainbows here that are coming together with you and this person here in the love section. And the way that you're looking at each other, there's a beautiful adoration. You're both very impressed by one another. You make each other happy. There's strong connection with the crown. So healed energy with this. I'm getting from head to toe here too, as we have the crown energy being connected to the heart energy. Getting heart chakra energy with that green there as the connector here between you and someone else. But then also at the bottom where, you know, you're both shitting rainbows here. And bringing them together and creating one beautiful massive rainbow. And it looks like this cup. It looks like the same Ace of Cups. You're both creating this and bringing this in. This is manifested connection into the physical here. Magical workings that are being grounded. Very happy energy too. As overall, we do have 11 cups that are here. So 1 and 1 is Aquarius energy. It's also High Priestess energy to the counterpart energy of the Hierophant. But also you using your intuition, listening to yourself, loving yourself, and being of service, being of great service for others. 2 energy is also Taurus energy, so that being connected to the Venus energy that's here, and even abundance, and this being in that second energy, second card energy placement there for you. But definitely a choice being made, and it's a happy choice. A lot of great love that's here too. 6 energy is also, I'm getting 6 of Pentacles, so equality, reciprocity, and balance is coming through. And then 6 of Cups, past lifetime soulmate partnership or someone from your past. I'm getting from childhood. I'm seeing children here because we do have this Ace of Cups here. And so it could be a connection that never came through, somebody that you knew from years ago. And this is now coming together here. With there being a healing of the chakras. I love the beautiful rainbow energy that's coming through. And then the happy yellow energy connected to all of this here. You're very happy. This is great. Great happiness that's here. And with the adjustments are required, I do feel that that's about that releasing energy, having that knowing, increasing your high priestess power, and having that knowing about that emperor energy. Being able to feel through that and to know what feels good and what does not feel good. And what it is that you now have to put boundaries upon so that you're not repeating the same karmic cycles. Let's get to your clarifiers and we'll clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. We see the Queen of Wands here. I do feel that this is how you're being seen by who it is that you are now in strong connection here with. It also being about the great creativity of you and putting real action and fire into bringing more excitement into your life. I feel that you're about that excitement there too. And having that new start with the Wand energy. Great sex is also what I'm hearing. Manifestation. Ships coming in. I'm going to grab my water. And I do feel that this is about both you and your person, this new person that you're bringing in. With this being in the love section, it's like I could really feel that this is definitely about the balance from within oneself and now you seeing your ships come in, whatever it is that you've been manifesting. But this being in the love section, this is strong partnership being manifested into the physical here for a lot of you. The action being taken with that 2 energy, that also being 2 of Wands. And the next step after the 2 of Wands being that 3 of Wands. Success there. Yeah. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. Let's clarify the Empress. We have the Hermit. So this is about that discovery that was coming through. With you gaining even more power, blossoming. As you could have been one of those worms that was a part of that 9 of Swords and that Emperor that you've now left behind. Yeah, I'm just getting strong enlightenment. Seeing the light from within yourself. This being that light right there. And then surrounding yourself with this, being in that energy and embracing that. Having to go within and really spend some time with yourself. I do feel this is about protecting yourself too. After going through a lot of pain and suffering. This is a card of Virgo, so it's also about paying attention to the details as well. And we do have that 9 energy. So I do feel with that 9 here, connected to that 9 of Swords, not speaking to you possibly being one of those worms there, but you didn't linger. I feel that you, again, put action into really wanting to see your happiness because there was great stagnancy. So you doing the work that it took to blossom from your cocoon, to come out of that shell and to transform into that beautiful butterfly, allowing what's been taking place for you to transform you rather than keep you down. And here's that Ace of Wands here too. So with that Ace of Wands that came through with that Queen of Wands that wanted to pop underneath that Ten of Cups with all of those cards, that it's just strong feminine prowess energy is what I'm getting there. Really going for what it is that you want. And it took some work here. Going through the darkness to find the light, the true light, even more of your light. It's easy to get lost sometimes, going through certain phases, meeting up with certain people, getting involved in certain situations, representing and allowing past situations as well. But yeah, definitely discovering on that, just being confirmation there. Again, nines are about completion, so this also being about endings and coming into new beginnings. Because after the Hermit, we have the Wheel of Fortune, card of 10. I do feel too that this is about you seeing the truth of someone who may have been present before in your life and you just paid them no attention because you were so focused on that lingering energy of the Emperor that you finally have been able to successfully put behind you. And now seeing that, someone who has been doing the work and is genuine and true, also very abundant and blessed and confident, has been manifesting you because you're special. And I'm hearing they deserve you. All right, let's see what is a clarifier for the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Cups. All right, so I do feel that this is about that manifestation and the offer that's coming through for you here from someone who's very kind, who may withhold at times, but they have a lot to share. They're holding this cup right here. And I do feel they've been on a side here too where it's been empty for them too as well. When it comes to emotional fulfillment, being surrounded by water, there's an energy here of surrounded by happiness. I'm just getting surrounded by happiness and not speaking to both energies here. There's red and yellow here in this card that I noticed. I'm now seeing the red and yellow here on this King of Cup here. And this could even be your energy and how it is that you're bringing this in, speaking to that here too as well. The balance overall from with masculine and feminine energy. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. King status, this being connected to the Emperor energy. But I do feel that the new Emperor that you're bringing in knows how to maneuver themselves and pretty much behave and know what tools to use, how to move, and that being a part of that impressive behavior there too. But a very loving energy, a very lovable person, someone who's very giving. This is also a part of the polarity and matching energy of Cancer here connected to you as well. So that's speaking even more to the balance from within you. On the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands. So there's more of that 9 energy. It feels connected to that 9 of Swords. Someone who is tired here. You making a choice and it not being this person. This person seeing who it is that you're manifesting into your life here. Probably feeling a little salty. I do feel that they're reflecting on that 5 of Wands of fighting with you. And not putting the pieces together when it came to a 4 of Wands here. And that being about that stability and that union. Them not seeing the manifesting energy that is before them here either. I feel that's a part of that underestimating energy. and not realizing that you have the power to create for yourself here. Everything that you've gone through connected to this person here has helped you to be in strong manifest mode. You're a mega manifester. Nines are about more completion. I am getting karmic return energy that's here too. And then the 5 energy even being about the Hierophant energy and the connection of a contract that consisted of a 5 of Wands and selfishness of this Ace of Wands here. See how they're holding on very tightly to it. I'm just getting the energy of not sharing. With the wrap around the head, there's that disconnect with that 9 of Swords that we've seen with all that cloudiness, the worms crawling all over and in and out of the nose and the ears, the swords being all around the head there. That's speaking to that. They've been affected, again, been affected by outside influences here. They may have a headache dealing with the people that they have chosen to deal with that is causing a lot of that 9 of Swords energy they've been dealing with, and they're tired. That 9 of Swords is also about not sleeping. I was also getting Dark Night of the Soul energy, so very possible that that's what this person is going through in order to help them to reflect, to see their own behaviors here. And then Wands is more fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. But this person definitely seeing, it's almost like these energies are face to face, where with this King of Cups, it's more of a protector energy here, who wants to make sure you have what it is that you need because you've been going without for too long. And you manifesting this here too. Let's get your spirit animal card for Capricorn moons. All right. And we have the 2 O's here. Right when I seen this, I was thinking of, ooh, ooh, these haters on my body, shake them off by Young M.A. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, it's for Racoon. Racoon. And look at the 2. There's 2 of them here. So this is playful energy. I feel it's just connected to what it is you're manifesting. Uniqueness, badass energy, not one to be fucked with or underestimated. Where it can come off like a soft, furry animal. You know, for those that don't really know about raccoons, but, you know, mess with them and they'll tear your ass up. Let me look up the spirit animal meaning for it here. Alright, let me pause this here. Raccoons are bright and their resourcefulness is legendary. If you have a raccoon as your spirit animal, it means that you too can make things work, even if the odds seem stacked against you. You have the ability to think on your feet and come up with solutions that others might not have thought of. And that being a part of that 3 of Wands here, not being seen by this person here, completely underestimating you and your power. Ding. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but that's confirmation right there. And so I feel that you're aligning with someone who's very similar to you here. And them being in that 3 of Wands, but you also being in this and you bringing it together here. And there being great happiness in that 10 of Cups there. This is beautiful and very well deserved. I love it. Let's see. We'll go ahead and... I don't even feel like we need to do this. I feel like you're doing the work here. This may be for who it is that you're leaving behind that really needs to release and let you go. Adjustments are required. And it's a great time for that here too. As we move into the new moon energy to set beautiful new intentions and plant beautiful seeds. All right, so Capricorn moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.